Hey, Princeton.
Hi.
Good to meet you. Okay,
Left-handed.
Left-handed. One of the first things you did on the show is to sing a song about having a BA in English and how useless that is.
Oh, well, yeah.
What?
Years of college and plenty of knowledge never be this useless degree. Can't pay the bills yet, 'cause I have no skills yet. The world is a big scary place.
I agree with you. Getting a BA in English is useless. I have quite a few friends who have a BA in English, and right now they're in useless professions like
Such as?
Journalism.
Oh, God, you poor people.
Okay, so what other subjects do you consider useless?
Well, aside from English, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't have much, I don't favor history that much. I'm a forward thinker.
Yeah.
Forward thinker.
Okay.
And historians tend to grow older faster. I don't know. Like, have you seen a young historian or like a young librarian? I don't think so.
Do you like physics or chemistry or
Physics. Well, no.
No. Education is very, very important in Singapore. But would you say that there is such thing as studying too much?
Of course, there's such a thing. All work and no play. That's what they say.
And in the show, do you think that you study so much that it makes you somewhat of a social handicap, for instance, among women?
No, I don't think so. I've got no problem with women.
Yeah?
Through the years, the theme from Cheers. Moving right along.
Hi, Steve.
There's one more.
Oh,
I have to say I love you in a song.
Princeton. That's so sweet. I've never gotten such a nice present from a guy.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
How do you, Princeton, define success in life?
Success in life.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when I get what I want to do and when people respect me everywhere and when I find my purpose, that's success for me.
Do you find your purpose in the show?
Well, why don't you watch to find out? Well, I'm still in search for my purpose, It's a lifelong process.
Okay. How would you define financial success?
Financial success? Well, when I don't have to borrow money from my parents anymore.
Romantic success?
When you have the love of your life. Hi, Kate.
Was that easy to find?
Yeah, except that we had, some bumps and, rough spots along the way.
All right.
Little bit racist today. So everyone's a little bit racist. Okay. Ethnic jokes might be a good one because they're based on truth. Don't take them as personal attacks. Everyone enjoys them. So real.
All right. Tell me honestly, how many women have you been with before Kate and Lucy?
Well, there's one in high school, 2 in college. Then there's Kate.
Wow.
And I'm stopping with Kate. Right, Kate? Hi, Kate.
Not bad. I mean, you're more prolific than I thought you'd be.
Oh.
Like you're all sort of suited up and everything, but you're actually, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, of course.
In the show, there's some kind of like puppet sex.
Well, yeah.
A little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you use protection?
Well, of course, it's important to use protection. I'm not ready to be a father yet. But I love you, Kate. I really do. Hi.
And do puppets do everything that humans do in bed?
Well, you answer that. Look at me.
Oh, okay. Okay. And do puppets eat?
Of course we eat.
Where does it go?
It goes nowhere. It vaporizes in the air.
And what do you eat?
Fake stuff too, like styrofoam carrots and meat and rice.
I understand you can talk without opening your mouth.
Oh yeah, I can.
Well, let's see it.
Okay, come here. Come closer. Hello. See, I'm talking without my mouth opening. Isn't that great?
That is great. Can you teach me?
Oh, sure. Just face the camera, okay? And then don't open your mouth. Hi. There, it worked, see?
Wow. What is the best song on the show for you?
The best song for me is I Wish I Could Go Back to College. In college, you know who you are. That's the best song for me.
I think a lot of Singaporean people identify with that song.
Really?
Yeah, because we all want to go back to school where things are much simpler.
Yeah, I want to go back to school. Really, I do.
What is so special about school?
It was easy. You just attend classes.
You
That's
didn't
it.
go to school, did you?
No, my folks can't afford to take me to school, so I just kind of learn things, the hard way.
But you're very streetwise, obviously.
I'm very streetwise.
Oh, she's
like
very
I said, I learn
streetwise.
things the hard way.
What's your favorite song on the show?
Special, my solo number. Do you wanna feel special? I could see that you do. Well, I can make you feel special if you let me feel you.
I think she was trying to seduce you.
She was.
Were
She
you
is
seduced?
Lucy the Slut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked. I had sex with her.
Okay, so how was it like?
It was a very refreshing experience. I've never done it with a puppet. So, yeah, it was all new to me.
Can you tell us the details? Okay, maybe you can't tell us the details, but...
But Princeton
So,
is
like-
still single, so maybe you want to give it a shot.
I actually like Nikki.
Nikki? Okay. So, so the experience was very fuzzy.
Okay.
And she was very fuzzy, like all over her
Oh.
body. And sometimes her blonde hair would get stuck between my teeth.
Ooh,
And I would take the opportunity to floss. And yeah,
that must be exciting.
it was.
Anyway, Avenue Q is playing at Esplanade from now to the 16th of November, and tickets are available from Cystic.
That's right. Now, if you love theater, there is one other play that we highly, highly, highly recommend. It's called Das Experiment, which is German for The Experiment.
Now, it is based on a novel by Mario Giordano, and it is being adapted for the stage by the award-winning Singapore director Samantha Scott Blackhall.
Now, Samantha Scott Blackhall has won a lot of... she's been nominated quite a few times for the Live Theatre Awards for Best Director. Now, the show is based on a true incident that happened some years ago. A group of young men volunteered for an experiment which was designed to study the psychological effects of being in jail. Half of the men were asked to pretend to be prisoners, and the other half were asked to pretend to be guards. The men were then placed inside a real jail.
But things go horribly wrong. The men pretending to be prison guards started to abuse their powers, while the men who pretended to be prisoners started to suffer from depression. In fact, a few of them broke down, and the experiment had to be stopped.
Now, the novel has already been turned into a German film, which was a big box office hit, but this is the first time it's been adapted in English for the stage, so this is a world premiere.
Have you seen the film?
No, I haven't actually. I've heard a lot about it from my friends who've seen it.
So you should probably watch the play.
I should. The cast is very good. You've got terrific actors like Gerald Chu, Hoi Fu, Jonathan Lim, Jim Tanake, and R. Chandran. And with a director like Samantha Scott Blackhall, will be a terrific production.
Now, Das Experiment is showing at the Pavilion at Fire Square from 14th to 20th of November, and tickets from $35 are available at Cystic.
Yeah. So I'm really, really looking forward to Das Experiment, and I think you should too. Okay, that's all the time we have for you. We leave you with some highlights of Avenue Q. Argue it any way you want, but if you ask me, the internet is for porn. Bye-bye.
I can't argue.
I'm glad we have this new technology.
For porn.
Which gives us untold opportunity.
For porn. Sorry.
From your own desktop.
For.
You could research, browse, and shop. Until you've had enough and you're ready to stop.
For porn. The internet is for porn.
No.
The internet is for porn.
Jackie.
Be a ball like honking me horn to porn.